Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's DLloyd. It's the Los Angeles Lakers. They are still on the hunt for their next head coach. And now with the signing of Mike Brown to Sacramento, there is a name that's still floating around. And Shaquille O'Neal came out and said who he would pick if he was in charge of the head coaching search. Now, we do know Phil Jackson is playing a heavy role in the next head coach search. So we don't know what direction they're going to go because we know Phil Jackson's track record and whoo, it's not that good. But everything besides being the coach, being the head coach, Phil Jackson, one of the greatest coaches of all time. Everything else outside of that, very up and down and iffy when it comes to some basketball decisions. But Shaquille O'Neal says that his guy that he would like to hire is Mark Jackson. And how many times have we heard Mark Jackson's name in any head coach opening, right? He's a good coach. He's a good coach. A lot of people credit him for really building, at least getting the great start for the Golden State Warriors, right? Ultimately, he did not get the chance to fulfill what he started in Golden State. Steve Kerr took over, and Steve Kerr has just ran with it. He's been doing his thing. But you have Mark Jackson. You see him on ESPN calling games, does a great job there. But I think everybody wants to see him back on the sidelines as a head coach. Now that he's back available, I don't agree with Shaq fully, but I mean, he already interviewed for the job. I would not mind Mark Jackson coming in. I think he's a guy that players are going to respect. I think we already know LeBron is going to respect him. He has that tie with Clutch Sports. So, I mean, he could be the guy. He could ultimately be the guy. And if he is the guy, like I said, I am not mad at it at all. But of course, the main thing for the Lakers, and I'm going to say this over and over again when it comes to head coaches, is they are an important piece, but they're not the most important piece. That's ultimately going to be the roster construction, and the Lakers are going to have to figure out what to do with Westbrook. They're going to have to figure out what they're going to do with the rest of the roster. They can't be so top heavy where they have no depth. So they got to figure something out there, regardless of the head coach. But if it is Mark Jackson, I'm cool with it. I'm not mad at it at all. So you guys let me know, though, how you guys feel about it. You guys know how I feel about it. I'm cool with it, man. Hopefully it does happen. You know how Shaq feels about it. That's his guy. He wants to go with Mark Jackson. I think LeBron will probably want to go with Mark Jackson as well. But let me know how you guys feel about it in the comment section below. It's DLloyd. I'm see y'all next time. Peace.